Earlier in the show, we talked about the role nutrition plays in the educational success of our children. What we feed them is a huge part of a puzzle that has many pieces. Other pieces include patient-caring teachers and staff, parent participation, communication, and community, just to name a few.
So today we want to talk about the community's contribution to school success. With us this afternoon, Michelle Wright, who is the chair of the Wicomico County Education Foundation, and Dr. Micah Stauffer, who is the superintendent of Wicomico County Public Schools. Thank you so much for talking to us this afternoon. It's good.
Great to be here. Thank you.
So describe for me what your mission is.
You want me to talk about that?
Sure.
Okay. Our mission is to advocate and be a voice and raise funds for our public school system. We try to provide funds that really our county can't afford to fund.
Oh, okay.
You know, we're in front of the county council. We need to be that voice and advocate for funding, whether it's school construction, teacher salaries, just the day-to-day needs of the school system. So we try to think out of the box and provide those kinds of services.
And you know, we talk about the strong link between our schools and the community. Why is that so important?
Well, I think it's essential, really, because we are Wicomico County Public Schools, and that includes our entire community. So we look for ways each and every day to be able to include not only our students and staff, but our parents, our community members, our stakeholders in a part of that process, because as a team, you're going to make it better each and every time. So I think the support that the Education Foundation can come along and provide us is really that extra step to get our kids even farther.
So the foundation has helped the students so far.
It has.
How so?
Well, one of the very first initiatives was technology for the pre-K program.
Yeah.
So together with a lot of organizations and a lot of community stakeholders, we raised about $100,000 to purchase the technology that they needed for those programs, because it was a mandate.
Yeah.
The state couldn't afford it. The county was struggling trying to fund part of it, so the foundation stepped in and raised that almost $100,000. We've done the new tagline.
Yes.
And the new logo for the school system that's just been introduced in the last year. And then the after-school programs, which I'll let Dr. Stauffer talk about, the after-school, middle school sports that we help fund that as well. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So the branding and marketing initiative that we embarked on last year was just really, we had the same logo for our school system for over a decade, and we were looking for a way to include our community and our stakeholders in the process of just branding what we wanted Wicomico County Public Schools to be. So that logo was generated by a vendor that came in, did stakeholder groups. What do you love about Wicomico County Public Schools? What do you love about this area? And then generated that logo from there. And then we could use that logo to really brand and market our school system. So that was something extra that we never would have been able to afford or do without the support of the Education Foundation. In addition to that, as Michelle said, we started middle school sports back 15 years ago. We went through some massive budget cuts locally with the recession, and we never really recovered from that. So the Education Foundation provided us with substantial funding to be able to start those sports back. We now have 6 middle school sports. We're adding 2 more this year.
Wow.
It has increased student achievement, it has improved school climate in our middle schools, which are that essential bridge between elementary and high school. And these are just exciting things that we could not do without the support of the Education Foundation. So we're very appreciative of that.
So for those who are watching and are buying into this, because why wouldn't they, how can they help?
They can support our efforts. We have fundraisers. We actually, last year, for the first time, we joined partners with the Rock and Roll Revival. We did a red carpet event, and we had like our own private show. So you could pay to come and participate and see the show for the first time. And then we're planning some other fundraiser events that we'll be promoting and putting out here in the next few months. You know, right now, Dr. Stauffer's he's brainstorming ideas on what the next initiative should be. We've challenged our board to come up with some ideas, and I'm asking them to think out of the box. You know, we've got a great community. We deserve the best. Our kids deserve the best, and what can we do as a foundation to provide that kind of experience or that service to our students. So we have a Facebook page, we have a website. So if anybody wants to contact us and share their thoughts on what they think they would like to see for the students in Wicomico County, we welcome all that input.
When our schools succeed, our communities succeed. Is that right?
That's exactly right.
Well, thank you so much, Michelle and Dr. Stoffa, for coming in
Thank
this
you.
afternoon.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank you for
you
having
having
us.
us.